Should say covered well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's second down.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
From the 21, it's second and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Allen going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The veteran Darrelle Revis there on the coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. And right side, Henry's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 3rd down gain of 10 to pick up the 1st. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again to Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Now it's Fields. Touchdown! Derrick Henry from 6 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. From the gun, here's Fields. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Back to throw. Fields. And his throw is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. He finds Tomlinson as running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Fields now to throw. Along the sideline, it's his man Henry making the catch. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd down and goal. Fields. This will go to Henry out wide. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Henry. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd and inches, Allen. Wide open receiver complete. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
24 is the mic. That's right, baby.
To the air, Allen. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And Washington has made this a one-score game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Fields on first down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Fields. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Fields throwing again. Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Howard. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
24 is the mile. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. It's caught by Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Of Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen, and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Allen now on first down. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from LaDainian Tomlinson. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Off play action, Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They run with LT. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. They'll run it again with Henry. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 14 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. So he's in for his third score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Allen. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Lance Allward, 69 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time,
and got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by Howard. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. O.J. Howard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Once more, Gibson. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They'll go again with Gibson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give to Gibson running right. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Gibson. Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A handoff for Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And this one is right through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first down throw, Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Junior Seau. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady, and his pass incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Brady to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. On 1st down, Brady. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now Brady again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. A 1st down carry for Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
flush to his right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and 2, Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
On fourth down, Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. From the gun, here's Fields. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To the air again, Fields. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce from 19 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
4 yards the pickup, first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Brady. That's going to be caught by Moss. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Randy Moss, 67 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Derrick Henry. And some room to maneuver.
Oh, boy, you ain't got
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry. 44 yards. And his guys have once again taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brady now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. To throw again on second down. Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. It's going the other way. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then you're...
And touchdown! We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Teams have met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Out of the gun, Fields. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Fields. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing again is Fields. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Unitas. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Unitas will throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tomlinson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Unitas looking to throw it. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. first and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Tomlinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Unitas to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So now it's third and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Now it's Unitas. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, and that'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He was looking again for Kelce there on that play. That'll bring up second down. Fields throwing again. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And he's brought down. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down. A check down here for Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Returnable here for Hester. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Now Unitas on 1st down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Unitas trying to lay one up deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Unitas. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, Unitas. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to hit his big receiver, Brandon Marshall, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Unitas. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Unitas. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Now Hester will get a shot. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Unitas. Here's Hester open right side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Unitas. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. Give him 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Henry running right. And he's got some space here. Derrick Henry all alone. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. The quick slant caught. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Unitas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And they'll throw on first down with Unitas. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they go play action with Unitas. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This one taken just inside the 10. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Take this one up to about the 13. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 7 yards there and a first down. Now it's Fields. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Off play action, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. To throw is Fields. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To the air again, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them at the end zone for the 2-point play.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, here's Fields. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Throwing again is Fields. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Travis Kelce. There to make the grab. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Back to throw, Fields. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, it's Fields. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Fields. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Alexander. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Gets it quickly out to Marshall. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. I mean, Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area and just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A first throw for the backup Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Not much there, only a yard. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 41 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking? Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. DeMarcus Ware charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a great return as he gets this all. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Seattle. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And his first look is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And right side, Henry's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Here's Fields. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Fields throwing again. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. About 3 yards there to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll hand this to Tomlinson, running right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, 27 yards. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.